Mother Russia grows larger still, and yet our aspirations for growth are nowhere near over. I know that I got a little bit of flack for saying, hey, I'm going to clean up the borders with the Oira, and then I continued to create more border wars. So we're going to fix a little bit of that today, hopefully, as well as make our way into Europe as truces will allow it. So I've gotten quite a few comments about possibly trying to find ourselves a useful vassal in this area, and I'm not opposed to the idea. One of the big ones was a Prussian vassal. So if we take a look over here, sadly, Teutons have lost all their cores, and Brandenburg has cores over here. The downside is this is literally all Catholic. And so Prussia would not be able to form if this is the case, because Prussia needs to be, so I'm trying to think of the best way to word this. Brandenburg can form Prussia while as a vassal. It's an exception in the hard coding. So can the Teutons. Brandenburg or the Teutons can form Prussia as a vassal, but they have to be either Protestant or Reformed as their state religion. I can't do that unless I release them from one of these provinces. So it's going to be tough to make that happen. But what I can do is I was looking over here, and it may be in our best interest to try to release a French vassal, because France has lost quite a bit of their cores, but not all of them. So we can probably do something like that. I'm trying to think of the easiest way to do it. It might just be work through England. I don't really know an easy way to go about it other than just a good old-fashioned best CB on them. So, you know, and I'm not opposed to it. I mean, we would steamroll them. Look at this. We have more men just in this screen right here than they do in their entire army. You have to consider that they've got overseas colonies that they're garrisoning. So also, by the way, holy crap, Spain. Spain popping off over here in the New World. So I think that a French vassal is going to be our best interest. I think that, you know, maybe doing something like taking, man, they lost all their cores in Normandy. Maybe like take all of this up here and then reconquest the rest of them. The issue is that a lot of his cores down in the south will expire. Frankian. So it looks like he's only got cores on Frankian culture provinces. Francian? I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, it looks like that's the only places he has cores now. So that's actually pretty easy. It means we can release him from one province. We are pretty close to getting imperialism. But reconquest will still be good over here. So I think we're going to do that. But first, we have a couple of borders we need to clean up over here. We need to clean up our border with Korea. Let's attack them. And get down here with a siege general. Let's get some armies over here ready to roll. So I think these guys will get over this way. Lots of Streltsy. And then let's have these guys get over here. We've taken all their forts. So for the most part, the wars are going to be sieging. Our truce with Japan is going to be up very soon as well. So we will likely get over there. Yeah, so after you get as much absolutism you need, we only need 65, like I had said. So just take those events. There's no reason to worry about it. And since it has been a month, we can attack these guys who are a tributary of the Ming. That will allow us to shorten our truce with them quite a bit. So let's attack them. They will call in Ming. And then head down and siege down Ming's capital ASAP. Have you guys head over here and carpet siege them. Have these guys head over here and siege down as many of their forts as possible. Nani? Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Meant to hit my mute button. Instead, I hit my sound bar or my sound up there. Nani? There's your little gaff for the episode. But I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, and welcome back to Russia in EU4. If you haven't already considered leaving a like on the video, I really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying, only if you're enjoying, all that support is really, really helpful in the YouTube algorithm and all that stuff. Korea is no more. So that's pretty good. We're still going to keep this army garrisoning down here. These guys are going to head over. Basically, we just want Ming to flip onto low enthusiasm and white peace them. When we get a guy back. Here you go. White peace the Ming, just like that. Pretty straightforward. And now our truce, instead of being over in whatever it was, 74, I think it was, we just cut 8 years off our truce. Pretty solid. Carpet siege these guys down. So as far as this war goes, I actually do plan to mostly clean up borders in this one. with them, probably go along some state borders. And so we'll probably work on that a bit. Arrest their leaders, send a negotiator to the Voivina court. Voivodina, is that what it is? I feel like I've heard that name before, I'm not sure. So just gonna have to siege his capital down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can sit on these forts, but it's not gonna do them any good. As soon as we get these guys full occupied, it will be pretty straightforward. Let's go with stab cost, actually. I'm way ahead on admin, so boosting our stab up is going to be in our best interest, I think. Because we have the absolutism we need, so there's no reason to really push it and encourage more than we already have. Via rebels, I mean. I love that my vassals are out here sieging him down. You guys remember when Syria marched all the way out to Siberia to siege down the steppes? I was there. Where were you? But let's actually have these guys with a siege general. Make that as quick as possible. I can lose the absolutism. It's ticking up fast enough. Let's also come over and attack Japan. Guys over here. Oh, probably don't want to have my guy there, but the siege ability is good. Look at that. Oof, 14-day siege ticks. I think this is also a hills. Oh, it's a woods fort. Never mind. But not bad. Get these guys full occupied as quickly as possible. There we go. An excellent opportunity to strengthen our ranks or lose some money for legitimacy prestige. I don't need either, to be honest with you. So we'll just take what we can here. Kodobo. All right. So this war is over. Take a look at our overextension here. 50%. So luckily for us, most of this dev out here is quite low, so we can take quite a bit. Though I think it's in my best interest. Oh yeah, we can totally do this actually. And then cool. So let's clean up these borders out here. Yoink a little bit of dev to help up with the overextension. We may be overextended. Let's actually see here. I need to make sure that I'm yoinking as much dev as possible to prevent overextension events if we can. I just hate overextension events. So it looks like we might still get a few. Yeah, 104. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Get these guys grouped up over here and have these guys grouped up over here. And now we just siege down Japan. Oh my gosh. This is vanilla. Remember, this is vanilla EU4. So we're going to give our sieges over to Finland. And the reason being, defensiveness. And I said I was going to march Wu. I should probably do that because I haven't done it yet. So let's kill off his armies here. This is Woods. I'd really rather not fight his armies if I can avoid it, because it's just going to be painful. We have a lot of men over here in Japan. So what we're doing is we are going to let this war drag out just long enough that I can core up my stuff and avoid any major overextension. Did I build that fort there? I don't think so. This is a hills fort, so let's get over there and kill him. That is an absolute clap. I love it. Losing some money. Understandable. Here we go. Not bad. Oh. Kind of an accident there. I wonder, can I get up there before they... It's monthly tick. Hey, there we go. We wiped them out. Nice. Cool. Well, that was pretty straightforward. Again, we're in no rush to peace out. We got to make sure that we are able to get these sieges done first. So let's get our siege guy over there. These guys are suppressed with a general. Let's have you. Let's have you suppress over here. Let's have you suppress over here. This is just kind of the way of EU4. Take land, set up an army to suppress rebels. Just kind of how it works. You have to do it. You don't really have a choice. But those borders look much better now in the steppes. I'm sure that's good for a lot of you guys to see. Easier on the eyes, right? And I would really like to... oh, they're blockading. So let's get an admiral over here and have you guys not blockade that, please and thank you. You have a wimpy navy. What's his name? Yamato? Who is the very famous Japanese admiral? Yamamoto? Yamato? I am very bad about Japanese names and Japanese pronunciations. Okay, let's get these guys across here. Pretty straightforward. Lots of rebels going to be popping. Where are those ones at? Those aren't even mine. Yep. Looks like they're handled wherever those rebels popped. Okay. We're going to have some Kazakh rebels, which is fine. That's going to be like in this general vicinity. We will continue converting things. A bit of a longer conversion, but converting Tsargrad is important to me. So we should do it, right? Here, let's get you guys over here. Get these guys over here. Scorch it in case they try anything funny. Oh no. Their navy popped out. Yep, so those Kazakh boys are handled. Nice. And right now we're just waiting on our overextension. So there's no rush. We just need to sit here and wait. They deleted a bunch of their army before I got there. So we're going to... Nice. We're probably going to full annex them. We'll see. I don't exactly know what to expect. Nope. We've sunk the Japanese flagship. Easy enough. Let's transfer these back to ourselves. The state is triumphant. Very good. So this is what happens when you finish court and country with at least 65 absolutism. So we gain 20 maximum absolutism as well as gaining the 20 that we were losing from the event. So we actually have a maximum of 120, which is nice because it frees up quite a bit of stuff that we can do with this. Like if we want to keep the Cossacks strong, I don't really care about the Cossacks, honestly. I will keep strong duchies though. So even with strong duchies, we're sitting at 120 maximum. That's kind of nuts. So, I'm trying to think of the best way to be spending our expansionist zealotry is nice. It's crown land though. That actually is free. It doesn't even cost... Oh, it does cost absolutism. Oh, that's it. Okay, yeah, we definitely want that then. And I think I will also give this one, which will give us conversion strength, which is nice. Burgers, I think... I don't know if we need the burgers, really. We just help with dev. But yeah, aside from that, I don't think we need them. Maybe a little bit of extra production, but I don't really want to give up crown land if I can avoid it. Cossacks, let's see here. 110, so we have 10 to spare. Give them that one. I think that's probably good. The land leader shock is going to be useful. So yeah, now we're just going to sit here and wait. Tell my heir to start worrying. Yes, of course I get an overextension event. I got 2 overextension events within, you know, a couple of days, a week or so of us finishing up our overextension. There you go. Yeah, none of these matter anymore. Once you get these first, like 3 right here, none of them matter, really. I may have some provinces I can decrease autonomy for, but you can't do it till you're done with war, sadly. Let's see how much we can take in this war. If I can leave them... Oh, wow. Yeah, we really can't take that much. Okay, that's fine. It's only 88% overextension. That's a bummer. Yeah, it's because I don't have the overextension. Or the, what's the word I'm looking for? The absolutism, which is giving me admin efficiency. That's what I was trying to say. Next idea group is coming up here. Influence would probably be good so we can start working on our vassals. Free mana. I like free mana. Humanist is always a good one, but we have religious. Generally, you don't take religious and humanist. Continue converting everything. All shall follow the true faith. All right, very good. How long do we need here? Very good. So we also need to start considering if we want to do that France thing, because oh, I forgot to occupy a province over here. I really think that we should. Hate to lose stab, but we are way ahead on admin. Hey, we just got free admin mana. I think that's a sign. I lost the stab. All right, Tsar Alexei Drevel, the 444 with discipline. So pretty good. 26 years old. I can live with that for sure. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to not boost my stab, because if we're going to no CB, we're going to lose 2. So if I spend any now, it's just going to be, we're going to be paying for that positive stability thing. So okay, my Tsar, we are done with our cores. So let's do that there. Free mana for annexing them. Let's placate. Anytime you're going to hit 100, you might as well, and you're going to be gaining. Might as well do it. So yoink, yoink, and yoink. I think that's all of them for the most part. Yoink. All right, very good. Pour it all up. Nice. So that actually leaves us with enough mana that if we were to no CB, oh my, Colonial War, huh? It built up to 150,000 men. The issue is I don't think I'm going to be able to get mill access over there, but Leroy Jenkins, of course. I'll buy that down as well. And now we just kind of sit here and wait. So this right here, this is where I have access through. I need to wait until my vassals get access. There we go. See? Now we can march. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so we're going to march on. Looks like a bunch of my generals have died. But all we need to do is march over here and get 1 fort. That's it. That's all we need. And then we'll be able to take whatever we need, really. And serfed peasants. National manpower at the cost of institution spread. Or we get 10 years of 5 unrest and 25 goods produced. Well, we didn't abolish serfdom in Russia until, what, like the 1800s, if I recall correctly. I'm okay with that. A little extra manpower is going to be good for us, for sure. But yeah, we are not going to be able to do anything. Hey, 611 Piotr? I don't think so, man. That is literal garbage, so let me get rid of you. We're only 26, so we're not in dire need of an heir. Your heir's chance of dying when they're that young is very small, so I am not too bothered by it. We're also quite rich. We have all of our possible policies enacted right now. Kind of funny. Have I upgraded this guy? I have not. I should probably upgrade it, right? It's expensive, but get an extra missionary on level 2, so we should do that. Truce with España is over. There you go. So we get an extra merchant from that. Or missionary, rather. I always use them so interchangeably. Next month, boom. Thank you. And then I also need to get some wars going on down here. Can I talk you guys into getting some claims down here? Because I plan to attack the Mamluks and take this clay for Syria. Looks like I need to have you guys shuffle split over here. There we go. Just to avoid any unnecessary attrition. There we go. Something like this as well. Some separatists. Get them handled over here. Didn't even know I had rebels over here, honestly. Very good. That extra merchant speeds up our conversion speed by 33%. So not bad. All right, very good. They're handled. Get rid of those pop-ups so my game doesn't lag as much. Like we're moving okay. Speed 5 in 1666. Diplo rep. I don't think we need that as much. I'd rather have the trade efficiency, especially if he's half off. Gonna increase our income, allow us to snowball, win more, right? They're already on medium enthusiasm. Their war exhaustion is going to be going up real quick. So as soon as they peace out from Spain, they're already going to be reeling. So okay, they're standing quite a few men on that fort right there. We're over here looting these provinces for no reason. I don't need the loot. It's not like I benefit from it, but we're at war with Congo and Florida as well. Florida, man. Independent Florida. Where are they at? Where are they? Nuh-uh. What? What? No. Florida is a OPM in Curacao. How funny is that? Oh, that makes me really happy. So yeah, this war might go on for a while. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. All right, the attacker is winning, and that is Spain. So we just got to kind of sit and wait for that. Take a look at one or truce. So our truce with these guys is over. I also got some questions about maybe we should release a Hungarian vassal. Issue is that Hungary has lost a lot of his cores a long time ago, but maybe a Nitran vassal would be good. I do love me a good Slovak vassal. Shout out Parmaline. They're allied to... Oh, they're not allied to Spain. Let's do it. Let's just jump into it. These guys over here are just going to be waiting for this war to peace out. So we're at war with quite a lot of the world right now. At least a lot of the major powers of the world. We should probably bring these guys over. No reason to have all my men in Siberia and over in China. So our truce with China is going to... Oh, truce with Ming is already over. You don't say, huh? Did I march these guys? I really need to march them. I've been talking about it and I haven't done it yet. Yeah, they'll be a good vassal. I'm going to give them most of the south. I should do that. Shun has no more claims. I'll probably give them everything in Xi'an. I'll give them Hongshu and Canton, and I'll probably give Shun, Chengdu, Chengdu and Xi'an. I know I'm not pronouncing them right, but I'm doing my best, I promise. My Chinese is definitely foreign to my tongue. Okay. Let's which one is this? Manufactories. We're gonna need a lot of money for that, but I think we'll be good. I think I'll switch over to St. John Climacus. Check that out. So cheap. So we'll do that. We have the Patriarch Authority to spare, obviously. It's trending upwards, I believe. We have Kiev upgraded, correct? Need to upgrade it again. Let's have these guys. They're not on that fort for some reason. Yeah, I'd really prefer that they didn't siege any of my land down over here in Poland. But there's so many of them, it's going to be really hard to avoid it. Yeah, we're just waiting on this one. Okay, we've won that fort here. Again, any of the forts we're taking, we're giving over to Finland for defensiveness purposes. Let's have these guys march up this way. Oh my gosh. Finland. 62,000. This is why you subsidize your vassals. I promise you, you will not regret it subsidizing your vassals. People think that it's like distasteful. Subsidize your dang vassals. I promise you, you will not regret it. Let's catch this Austrian stack as quickly as we can. There's a bunch of them over here in Krakow. Get you guys up there. Probably gonna have to siege down my favorite province in the game, Plock. These guys are heading over this way. Let's get another general or two. Have you siege over here. Not bad though. So in this war, I will take as much of Lithuania as I can. And as much of this as I can. Oh, it's perfect. It was meant to be, friends, because this will allow me... Oh, sadly. Oh, actually, it's perfect. Yep. That's exactly enough to release all of Nitra's cores. And he's got a gold mine that I can dev up for him, so he'll be nice and strong. And then we'll be over our limit just by 1. Maybe I need to start integrating Syria. So let's scootage them. That way they will no longer be set to do that. Bulgaria is a march. I'll probably keep them as a march and I'll feed them most of the Balkans down here. Ooh, I need Wallachia as well. But Wallachia is a vassal, is he not? Nope, he's separate. Okay, cool. So I could just separate piece Wallachia for this province. Thank you. Very good. That will allow me to get a mission done. Conquer Romania, which gives me permanent claims on a bunch of land down here that I already have. So in the next war against the Ottomans, which will be here in 70, we'll be able to get started on that. I have one more loan that I still haven't paid off. I'm probably not going to pay it off. That way I can embrace this institution here. We've won the siege of Płotsk. Go siege down his capital. All his forts over here. Should be pretty straightforward. Got some rebels pop in Japan. They should be straight. They should just be handled right off the bat, right? Very good. All right, lads. I think that's a good place to call it. So, good conquest. Conquest over here. Korea, Japan. And we are ready to get a French vassal as well as a Slovakian vassal. So if you guys are excited for that, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Discord, join my subreddit, follow me on Twitter, and support me on Patreon. All those are linked in the description. That's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later.